Hi, I'm Kirsten with collaborationschool.com, and I want to talk to you about something very exciting that I'm doing. It's called Collaboration in a Box, and it's in a lovely little box. So what it is, it's a card deck, and I took all of the needs that I have identified in the workplace conflicts that I've mediated in the last 25 years, and I boiled them down into this deck of cards. Aren't they gorgeous? I'm just going to tell you about one of them. So, feel valued. So what I've done is I have identified 51 needs that I think probably represent about 95% or more of the needs that might come up in a workplace conflict. And you might be saying, well, why is that important? So it's important because it is the foundation for collaboration to know what the needs are that we're trying to have met, because typically conflict happens when people don't get their needs met. So either I'm not getting my need met, or I worry that my needs won't be met because of something someone else said or did. So I might choose to react in a particular way and take a particular position about how that conflict needs to get fixed. And the trick to shifting from conflict to collaboration is to identify what are the needs that have to be met, and how can we meet those needs in a way that that everyone feels as though their needs are met. This one, feel valued, this has come up probably in every single mediation that I have ever done, every single workplace mediation. And I think it's it's pretty typical. People want to feel valued and appreciated for their contribution. The other thing that I've done with these cards is you can see that there's some bullets there. And what I've done is I've also put some phrases on each card to help people articulate their needs. So not only do we need to identify what is the need that we have, but we also need to be able to articulate that to ourselves, but also to the people that we're in conflict with. And so what the cards do is it helps you first to identify what are the needs that I have that aren't being met, or that I worry won't be met, and then how do I articulate that to other people. And so you can use these cards for a variety of things. You can use them to just help yourself work through conflict and figure out, why am I so upset about this? What are the needs that aren't being met? You can help yourself to prepare for a difficult conversation and help yourself prepare to articulate those needs to the person that you may be in conflict with. Teams can use them to have conversations about how do they want to work together in a way that that creates the kind of environment that they want to work in, the kind of environment that meets the needs that they have. There's lots of research that says that people, you've probably heard, people don't leave jobs, they leave managers. In fact, there's research that says that people actually don't leave bad managers. They leave work environments that don't meet their needs. And so what you can do with these cards as well is to use them to have some team discussions about what are the needs that we all have in terms of how we work together, and how do we create some agreements together around how we're going to meet those needs and create the kind of work environment, work relationship that we want to have, so that we can stay, feel fulfilled by our work, and have the kind of work relationships that help us to bring our best selves to the work. So this is just one of 51. You can probably read that yourself, but some of the phrases on there: I want to feel valued for my contribution. I want the team to feel valued. It's important to me that my team knows I value them. I work best in an environment where we notice and appreciate everyone's efforts. I want to know I'm making a valuable contribution. So those are all just different ways of articulating that need of, I want to feel valued. So that's one of 51 cards. I have some training coming up. I'm going to be piloting this training for how do you use these cards in a way that can help you to prevent conflict, prepare for conflict, have those team discussions that help you create the kind of environment that you want to work in. And you can find information about that soon on collaborationschool.com. Thanks.